Okay, so we're resuming the filming part of this rather than the photography part. It's now 1:45, so I've been going at this for a while, since about 11:15, so an hour and a half. I've only walked 3.9 miles because of stopping and doing a lot of photography. This is an interesting kind of thing in here with all of the graves on the wall in this church. People have been sticking up labels with their prayer intentions or something on here. They've all been taken down for the holiday. But look at the amount of police presence we've got here. It's police car, basically after police car, stretching all the way around and back into the distance. There's also arrest car. Well, these are also function as arrest cars as well as transportation of the police. They're all heavily armoured cars. They're going in the other way as well. So obviously it's expected that there might be some issues between the various factions about what Poland's independence is supposed to represent, really. This is a view of the old town. I don't often take Senatorska from the back end. This is Kanaleta. I don't think I've even ever stepped foot really on Kanaleta. This is Peking restaurant. So Guan, is that Guan, Peking, or 10? The Peking is anyway. Beijing is Beijing is Mandarin, and they've more or less got that correct as far as that's concerned. This is one of the old Polish musicians. I don't know whether that's I don't know whether they do Peking duck in there. I did Peking duck the other day with my wife, and certainly it was a splendid version of Peking duck. So these policemen have mainly doubled back. Most of them are now turning around there and parking up. They haven't gone on down here. Restauracja El Popo. This is what the Hungarian representative, whose name I can't remember, although it was very strangely spelt, started to say to Nigel Farage in the in the European Parliament. She's glad that he had made his speech, because you only know about a monkey when you've seen his backside. That's obviously a Hungarian proverb. And she used the word popo, even though she was trying to speak English. She might well have just saved herself and spoken in Hungarian and let the translator speak English for her, but you know, people don't often realise how poor they are. I think we've done that one before. I've got a bank and I had to go in there and sign in order not to get double taxed on my payout of one of the pensions of mine that got liquidated. Don't bother contributing to a pension plan. Try and keep assets of yours under your own control. That's my advice. Club together with people that you actually know and can trust. Oh, here we go. So now we're coming down into the big Pilsudski Square and the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. Obviously, there's a lot of people here. That's the National Opera, ladies and gentlemen. For those who've just joined for this one, it's the 11th of November, the Independence thingy. So it's going to be a lot of interesting stuff going on. We saw the run already. Most of it I recorded as photographs so that people could see themselves. If anybody has spotted themselves in there, then please give a time code if you want me and an email if you want the full-sized photo, if I still have it. I don't usually keep all of them, but if I've still got it, then I will happily share on email. If you find yourself in one photo, then that's no problem. Give me the time code, description of who you are in the photo, and an email, I shall send it on. These are obviously people dressed in Polish uniforms from the period. This obviously looks like I'm not sure if that's Second or First World War, maybe it's First World War. They all look a little bit like Schweik. But anyway, it's very nice to see people in old bicycles with things. This is worth some photography. So I shall pick it up with the old camera, I think.